Hey guys, it's Gina from Secondhand Spirited. I just wanted to do a little video to show you what I've gotten on my shopping adventures over the past weekend. This is my market bag, and it's just a vintage looking bag that I got from Zulily. It's nice, it's canvas, it holds up pretty well. This I got from the yard sale that I went to in Nescopec on Saturday, even though it was pretty much a complete washout. I did get some things, of course. I got these vintage scissors for 50 cents. They're very nice. They might need to be sharpened, but I think that they're okay. I also purchased this, which is for a desk. It's a paperweight, but I'm going to put my own picture underneath there because it's also a little magnifier. So I think that will be really neat. I'll show you that when I whip it up. I also got this tin, which I'm going to put some of my paints in. It's really neat. It was only $3. Can put the paints in there because they'll magnetize just like they do to the current tin I have them in. And this little tin came with the rest of this stuff, and it had an ink pad in it, but I took the ink pad out, so I think I'm probably going to put it in my purse and use it for like medications or little band-aids, or you know, something you might need in a pinch in your purse. Then the rest of this stuff in here, these are all ink pads, but they're all dried out, so I'm gonna have to take the ink pads out of there, and then I'll put something else in there. It's an ink pad too. These are number stamps, which are really cool. They all came in this box for $3. They're wooden backed, so I'll use those in my journal. And these are letters, and they might need wooden backs because I think they're just, you know, they're pretty thick with wooden backs. I'll use those in my journal. Then a little horse stamp, which was kind of an oddity in here. Some more little letters. There's more letters in there. They're really teeny tiny, which are for these. You can put words together there and stamp. And this is also a stamp pad, but that'll have to be all squared away. This was a little 4-leaf clover patch that came inside of this box. So that was a nice little addition. And I bought this little pin that's a star. I'm going to put it inside of my journal. It has a little embellishment, so it'll be nice. And then also at the yard sales, I purchased this old bottle, which had forget-me-not on it. But it's kind of coming off now, but it'll look neat on my desk. You could put some pens or inks or something in there just to make it neat. And this old driver's license holder, it's leather. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit, obviously. And there's a Pennsylvania steel on there, so it's a Pennsylvania driver's license holder. It's pretty neat. 1940s. It's from the 1940s. This guy that I buy off of at the Nescopec yard sales, he's often at many yard sales, and I'm able to get different things from him that he has a lot of history on, and he can tell me about what year things were made. So he's really neat, and I really enjoy buying off of him because he's very knowledgeable. Other things that I purchased at the yard sale was this roll of tickets. You could never have enough tickets. It was humongous, and it was only $2. So I'll look forward to using those in my journal. And this old herbal primer, which I can cut the pictures out of or keep it. I just thought it was neat. And a whole potato catalog in case you're interested in potatoes. And that was only 50 cents, so I thought, why not? And then after the yard sale was kind of a bust, my mother and I headed over to this 10th Street Market that has a lot of different vendors. She has a lot of neat different things, and we bought some things there. I bought these old cigar labels, which I'll mail out to friends or use in my journal. These awesome fortune-telling cards. I love to collect old fortune-telling stuff. I think it's so neat. This old picture, which you can barely see the picture that's in there, but I might push it out and put a picture of something else in there, or a drawing or something. This ring, I just thought it was super cool. And I have big fingers, so it's hard to find rings to fit me, but I really liked this one, so I thought I'd pick it up for $1. Why not? And this is an old tie clip. It has somebody else's initials on it. I think the initials are HI, so it kind of works out. Which I like to use these in my journal to hold my page. And this little leather wallet. I could never pass up a leather wallet. I don't know. You know, I'm obsessed with leather. You're probably obsessed with leather too. You put a magnifying glass or something was probably in there in the past. And another little tin, which I'm going to put my primary color watercolor set in there. And this was my favorite thing that I bought. It has different stamps in it. It's a little bit broken, a little bit run down, but I could never pass up wooden stamps. My favorite one that was in here is this hand one. It's really neat, but I am having trouble inking it. So